I'm Alicia, your prop money millionaire, cash stuffing, budgeting teacher, single mom of 3. It's time to get into these hands. These hands and bands. Hello, happy Friday. Hi, it's Alicia of Hands and Bands, and guys, it's Secret Santa reveal time. Like, it's time for me to show you what my Secret Santa bought me. Last year we did this. It was a huge budgeting success. Budgeters from across the country and other places as well got together and we swapped names, and there's a coordinator and there's this whole big situation, and it's amazing. And first I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do this year because it's like just one more thing to add to the holidays, right? But then I had so much fun. It was so funny because Emmy and I at the same time were like, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Like, yeah. So we both decided to do it. We didn't get each other. Wouldn't that be funny? But no, we did not get each other. But I want to show you what I got for my Secret Santa. I've opened one item only because it was so thin that I accidentally threw it away actually when I was cleaning up, and I was like, wait, where's that package? So I just went ahead and opened it. The other one I haven't opened yet, and our affirmation, and our Friday freebie, and our finger puppet of the day. So we have some tiny hands things. If you have not been watching me on Instagram, that's where you get the daily dose of Tiny Handsmas. Fridays are here for Tiny Handsmas, but the fun is over on Instagram. I'm sorry. And because I add audio sometimes, most of the time, all the time, I can't put them over here because then I'll get in trouble, right? So go check them out if you can. I think you'll like them. So let's start with our affirmation. Affirminators unite. Look at his face. Wisdom. Ignore the nails. Okay, I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do them. With every relationship, I gain invaluable wisdom. I'm continually learning which qualities stimulate, support, and inspire me, and which ones make me want to cram a soup spoon into my ear and turn it slowly. Isn't that a visual? In that sense, even failed relationships are actually successes. See how wise I sound. We are always learning, right? And even if a situation doesn't necessarily turn out the way you expect, or if it's quote unquote a failure, there's still a lesson to be learned. There's still something that you can take away from that situation. And if nothing else, don't repeat those same steps, right? If nothing else, we've learned who we are more than we learn about somebody else. We learn about ourselves. We learned what works for us, what doesn't. And we learn not to make those same mistakes or take those same action steps to get to that same position once again. It's not always about the end goal, or where you ended up, I should say, but that journey that you took to get there. And in the future, just not repeating that journey, or repeating that journey if it's a positive situation. If it's something that worked out for you, let's take those same steps and let's enhance them. Let's increase them. Let's not always see everything as a negative, even if you feel like it is in that moment. I can look back at some things in my life and I'm like, dang. Like, some people probably thought like, oh, she failed at that. And I may not have succeeded in how others succeeded, but I took that particular moment and I learned from it and I processed it. And I made myself such a better person in my career and as a human than I would have had I not lived through that moment. I got some stories for y'all, but that's a whole nother day. So that's that. Also, I just want to say that you guys are amazing and I truly appreciate you. You have supported my Etsy shop to the next level, and I cannot believe the success I've had. I'm well over 5,000 sales. I've made some amazing connections with people, some people that have just stuck around and supported me, and that's awesome, and thank you so much. I'm not sure what 2024 is going to bring. I see the other channels and people, and I hear about them, and they're like, this is what I'm doing for 2024. I'm launching these new things, and this is the vision, and I'm not there. I'm not at that point where I see a vision for 2024 for Hands and Bands. It's not clear to me yet. And does that worry me? No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all, to be honest. Because at one point I didn't have Hands and Bands and I was okay. And at the end of the day, I'm still Alicia and I still am a teacher, a mother, you know, all those things I tell you about. And I truly enjoy what I do. I truly love creating and connecting, but let me say this, I prefer the designing portion, right? I know you hear about it all the time, the small businesses and creating things and how it's a lot. It is a lot of time. It's a lot. And I feel like what I got from Hands and Bands financially was amazing. Beyond blessed to really put me in a position to be able to maximize my dollars, to organize my finances, right? But what I got from it emotionally, what I got from it in relationships, it's priceless. I can't even tell you the connections I've made with people that I'm still friends with and I communicate on a daily basis. I literally talk to Emmy all day long. I know you might think we're exaggerating, but like my voice notes, my conversations, my messages, my pictures, my joys, my highs, my lows, that's me and Emmy all day. Like I can't see a time where she wasn't in my life, and she's been in my life just a short time. It's insane. But those are the things that I truly take away from Hands and Bands as the wins, right? I just worry about taking so much time and energy, not in the creating, the designing, but the actual production part of my shop and the amount of hours I spend creating your products and packaging and shipping them off. And I went from, you know, like almost like overnight to shipping like it was next day type stuff to I'm gonna need some days to like, it's like 3 weeks on some things right now. I just don't have the time or the mental capacity to really crank out the numbers that I'm getting in that fast. And that's not fair to some people. Some people are fine with it. They see the time, they know it's handmade, they know it takes time, but some people, you know, then they message you, they're like, hey, where's my stuff? And that gets frustrating for creators too. And there's no fault to the person because, you know, you want your items, I get that. But we try to put notes in saying, hey, this is the shipping time, and Etsy tells you when you expect shipping, and I get you want your things faster. But I'm just one person working one shop with literally hundreds of listings. And so everything can't be pre-made. So I just don't know if I want to do that in 2024 or if I want to take a different direction. So I have so many ideas in my head right now about what I can do next, where I want Hands and Bands to be, what I still want to produce, what I don't want to produce, how my shop will look. So I'm just mulling all that in my mind right now. I'm just kind of like going through it and seeing and processing. And I'm going to pick what works best for me. To give me time to not only spend time with my kids and, you know, to make sure I'm giving my first job 100%, but also to make sure that I'm spending time with myself and giving myself time to, you know, work out, to meal plan, to take my walks, like those things that I know will benefit me and my health, which is a priority for me right now. So, because honestly, a lot of what's going on with me, like the lack of hydration, the restlessness, the tiredness, and like the feet swelling, all came from me sitting for hours and hours, not getting sleep, sitting at my desk for hours and hours doing this. And so like I don't sit anymore like that, and my feet, the swelling is gone. Like I have no more swelling. The pain is almost out of my feet. I'm walking daily, doing like just little things that changed and making sure I get my rest, like the sleep. Guys, if you're not getting sleep, this is not what this video is supposed to be about. I'm so sorry, but let me just, somebody need to hear this, and this is for you. If you are not getting sleep, I know we hear it all the time, the doctors tell us and our friends tell us, and you see it on the Instagram reels and wherever else, and it's like, sleep is number one, sleep is number one. You're like, oh yeah, whatever, I'm getting enough. You're not getting enough, and you need to prioritize your rest, especially as you get older, and just making sure that, because the sleep does so much more for our bodies than you can even imagine. And when you are lacking it, it can cause so many other issues. So if nothing else, drink your water and get your sleep. Like that's like the bare minimum. And when I tell you how many hours I was staying up, I remember like Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets would be like, why are you awake right now? I'm like, I haven't gone to sleep yet. Like I'm trying to crank out these orders. Like it's that much. But anyway, okay, so here's your Friday freebie. It is like a stars theme. I don't have a title for it. I liked the color background. I wanted some stars. So you can color them in, you can X them out, whatever you want to do. You can laminate it and then use your marker, a Sharpie, and then use alcohol to wipe it off. However you want to work these, but Here is the Friday freebie with the matching envelope. You can download on my website. It's below. It is free. Just sign up and you'll have access. It's not, you don't have to message me anything. You just literally sign up with your email and then it'll give you access to this site to get the freebies. And there are freebies every week and there are forever freebies as well. Okay, now, first, I don't even know who this is from because my first item had a little Amazon gift note and it just says, enjoy your gift from Secret Santa. And I'm like, okay, who is my Secret Santa? But look at this. I think this is a bookmark. Almost, yes, butterfly bookmark for women, pretty metal bookmark, personalized flower. That's what the title is. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Little book. Let me grab this the little book of resilience. I don't know how this works. This is not my, these books had someone else's little inscription in them. How do I work this? Is it like this? I know I'm terrible at this kind of stuff. Like that? That can't be it, right? No. I'm not sure how this goes in. I'm really not sure. I know it's not like, it just can't be like that. What do you guys think? I'm gonna look it up after I get off of here. I think maybe like that, something like that maybe. Whatever it is, it's gorgeous. Will I use it as a bookmark? I'm not even gonna lie to you, probably not. I want this on my desk. I wanna look at it all the time. I'm such a weirdo. I am such a weirdo. Oh, it says beautiful. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have another item in this big package here. I'm not sure what this is. What are you inside of this package? What are you? What are you? If you are new, I am a nutcase. And so I usually sing and do wild things and I always have a rhyme all the time. Oh, there's a lot in here. Okay, first we've got, yes! Look at these stickers. I get that much quicker. What does it say? Oh my gosh. I get that much quicker. People will stop asking me. What am I just talking about? Oh my gosh, Secret Santa, who are you? Oh my gosh, I want to take this out now. Okay, it says, I get it done much quicker. People would stop asking me, when can I expect this completed? Can you just update me on it? How's it going then? And this applies to not only my Etsy shop, but me as a teacher. You already know, kids are like, I know this item, or like, I know this paper is 30 days late, but like, can you grade it in 2 seconds? So much. Okay, and then I've got sticker. What does this one say? How to stick from, okay, but yes. I have a, I've got a prayer / faith journal book that I have not been as consistent with it as I need to be. Another thing that I feel like is like things, you know, don't balance out, right? Something has to give. And I feel like just part of my like, my mental, spiritual health is like going down because I'm just trying to put pour too much into something else, right? But this is why I wanted these. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Okay, there's more in here, guys. I'm not done. This is, yes. I wanted this little pink mouse. Yes, I have one, and I had to give mine to one of my kids because theirs broken, so I don't know. I don't need one. I have a mouse, like, you know, on my MacBook, but yes, thank you so much. Does it have a little, it says, oh yes, I think it's in here, right? The little dongle thing? Does it say wireless USB dongle? Maybe it doesn't. I thought it had one of those, like, open says me. I'll just pull this. Okay, yeah, it is inside. Receiver inside. Okay, that wasn't crazy. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I need to keep this part though. Yes, I love that. Okay, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then in here, there's more like little papers inside. I don't need any of these gift receipts, so I'm returning nothing. I just enjoy it from Secret Santa. Enjoy a gift from Secret Santa. All the notes are the same thing, but who are you? Who are you, my Secret Santa? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. You have to tell me. You have to tell me who you are. And then I'm trying to think, did I write who? Yeah, I think I wrote from your Secret Santa / hands and bands on mine. Because I remember last year that was an issue. Like, we didn't tell each other who we were because we forgot to add that to the note. But I remember this year. What is this? Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. I wanted this. Oh my gosh, yes. You guys don't know, I love to be organized, even though not always. This is like a little caddy for my items on my desk, right? I got stuff here, but I wanted to redo all of this, especially with me changing up how I'm operating. And this is so cute. Like, you already know I have the Larry Hands and Bands pen tool caddy, but it's getting overcrowded. So some other items on my up here, but oh my gosh, yes. But I want this one for my classroom desk. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm overjoyed. Like, I cannot say thank you enough. Everything is beautiful. I felt like it was really for me. And whoever you are, I feel like if you don't know me, I feel like you do know me. Like, do you watch my channel? Are we best friends? Are you Emmy? It made you lie to me. Whoever you are, you're amazing. And I truly, truly appreciate all of that. Like, I think I'm a thoughtful giver until I see other people give it. I'm like, oh, you're really a thoughtful giver. Like, you'll be using your brain. Like, thank you so much. Okay, now for our tiny hands this time. It's time for us to use our tiny hands. We're going to use our tiny hands and bands. Okay, so I'm filming this ahead of time because I got things I gotta do this weekend, and I need to get this video up and like edited and loaded so that we're not behind. But it's Friday the 15th. Our favorite puppet of the day is this little guy. I have so many of these little boogers now. Like, it's insane. Let me show you. If you haven't been following or you missed the other ones, look at these guys. Not all of these came out of that box. So like the holiday ones came separately, but it is all part of this deal. What am I gonna do with these? Do you see one you really like? Do you want one? What am I supposed to do with all of these? Let's be real for a minute. Look at this. I feel like I need to put on a show. You guys, I need to do a finger puppet theater. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. All right, that's it, guys. I am I'm out of here. I'm loopy. I'm whatever. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Get your freebie. Check out all the Secret Santa stuff. Like, I'm curious to know who gave me my stuff. Thank you again. And I won't have another video until Friday next week, but check out my Tiny Hands Miss on Instagram, okay? I don't think you need to have an account just to go like search up Tiny Hands Miss and you can see on the hashtag, because I've been hashtagging it. All right, guys, have a great one. Have a safe weekend. Bye. Boom!